Alright, what's good, guys? Hold on, let me send the links out. Alright, we're back in it. So today, we're going to be attempting to go to 70 wins. What's up, Breeze? Alright, so... yeah, also wanted to show off. So this is actually my favorite Pokemon. The way I built this Pokemon is pretty much just like Blissey. But, pretty cool. Anyway, let's head to the Battle Tower. Alright, so hopefully we can actually make it to the 70 wins today, guys, because, oh, I'm getting a call. Let's meet again. Okay, hopefully not. Anyway, yeah, I really want to get to the 70 wins today because I can hopefully show off how my team is, like, dealing against Salon Maiden Anabel. I pretty much like built my team to counter her team in a way, so assuming there's no crits or paras on her first turn, things should go in our favor. So yeah, 63. So yeah, let's get in this, guys. Alright. I mean, I am a little bit nervous, but as long as we're playing it slow, we should be okay. Let me bust out the notes. Alright. Cool. So this is 63 wins. Oops. 63. And this time I am planning on like counting all of the stuff, so hopefully that will pay off. Alright. So this is a fighting thing. Oh, no, it's not. It's Ninetales. So this is a Blissey. Let's put this over here. Just getting my calculator set up. Alright, so we are Metagross versus Ninetales. Okay, so how many sets are there? There's 4 Ninetales sets. 1 will use Flamethrower, 2 will use Heat Wave, 3 Fire Blast, 4 Overheat. So just making sure we'll go Blissey. So here's Blissey, so Ninetales. Let's see what we got. Flamethrower. Okay, so it's not 4, 2, or 3. Oh, it's definitely 1. Okay, so it's Flamethrower, Roar, Confuse Ray, and Will-O-Wisp. So this is no problem. We can just Toxic this. What does it have? Rossberry. Alright. No problem. Yeah, and actually I'm remembering now, you know, for anyone who was watching from the last stream, we were facing a Salamence down as Gengar, and I was like kind of confused because it was, the calc showed that it was one-shotting me after +1, but actually I put in the calcs into Eyes and Calc wrong, so we figured out the calcs, it's all good. That's just gonna Flamethrower, I think, so we'll just Will-O-Wisp, no problem. Okay, nice. But yeah, essentially I put in 128 attack EVs instead of 128 defense into the Pokemon, or what's it, yeah, Pokemon Showdown. But, you know, it's all good. So let's just soft-boiled. Right. So this has Raspberry, okay, no problem. Oh, what's crit? A crit is coming out already, guys. It's all good. I'd rather get the crits out of the way now than have to deal with it later. Soft-boiled here. Oh, Confuse Ray. But it shouldn't be a problem. Just don't hit yourself. Alright, sweet. I think it's gonna Will-O-Wisp, in which case we kinda do want the Gengar to come in. But it's the first Pokemon, so you know what, let's not risk anything. Plus, I mean, if it Will-O-Wisp, we can just switch out, so it's all good. Flamethrower, okay, yeah, good thing we didn't risk anything there. By the way, I hope the volume and stuff is okay. I don't know. Let me know if I should adjust anything or it's all good. Whoops. Alright, so that's the first one down. Flareon, no problem. So I think some of the Flareon sets do have Raspberry. Flareon. Let's see. Oh, none of them have Raspberry. Most of them actually have Quick Claw. 3 out of the 4 sets have Quick Claw. 1 has Citrus Berry. Okay. So Blissey. Let's see. 1's gonna Flamethrower. 2 will Dedge. 3 will like Overheat, I guess, and then 4 will Dedge. Then in that case, do I want to counter them? Let's see. The ones that have Dedge. Oh, the volume's fine? Okay, sweet, awesome. The ones that have Dedge. So if it has Dedge, it will use it. So that's 2 and 4. If it's 3, and let's say I counter, worst I could do is Overheat, so that's fine. 1 will just Flamethrower, so we'll just counter here. Overheat, okay, so it's probably 3 then. And this is Quick Claw. Oh, this has the like Endure Flail stuff. So now this is a -4 special attack. Alright, maybe they're just like throwing us an easy one on the first battle here. Throwing us a bone. Yeah, it was soft-boiled. -6. And now, how much is the overheat damage on Gengar? It is... Oh, we have Shadow Ball, so there's no point. We'll just keep Blissey in. I think maybe on the last turn of the Toxic we'll switch out. Because I think, yeah, Gengar should be able to take one of those overheats. So we should be okay. This is Flareon 3. So we'll do it next turn. Alright. Maybe we should have done it this turn. No problem. Give me a Endure Flail. Perfect. That Flail probably would have done a bunch of damage. It's max attack too, so. Okay, Houndoom. So this is a fire team. Till the end. Houndoom. So it can't be Quick Claw or Rostberry. Houndoom. So we're up with Gengar here. So you got Shadow Ball, Crunch. Oh, but you know what? You don't have can't have Quick Claw. Do any of you even have that? 3 and 4 have White Herb, 2 has Lum, and then 1 has Focus Band. Yeah, this is a Dusty Bond bait, if I've ever seen it. What we got here? Which one has Overheat? So 3? Oh, it could be like 3 or 4. Okay. Nice. Alright, that's pretty solid. Let's update this. Okay, this is what we like to see, guys. Nice, clean wins. I don't even want to like jinx anything and say like mention any undesirables over here. Any undesirable Pokemon, so we'll just keep it vague, you know. Ingrain, so okay, maybe like Grass type. I think this is a Camper, right? Camper, yeah. Weezing. This thing has Levitate. Does it get it in this gen? Yeah, it has Levitate. Okay. No. Yeah, no B words today, or or M words. You know, we'll just keep throwing us Weezings. You know, that's fine. Weezing is cool. So Weezing 1 will use Shadow Ball. That's pretty funny for a Blissey switch. 2 we use Facade. Oh, 2 has Memento. 3 has Flamethrower. Okay, this is obviously Blissey here. And then 4 has Explosion and Shadow Ball. So we'll just switch Blissey, see what it does. Shadow Ball, perfect. So it's either 1 or 4. 1 has got Bright Powder, 4 has Focus Band. Okay. Now if it's 4, it's going to use Frustration. 1 will use... Oh, wait. 1 will use a Sludge Bomb. And then 4 will use Sludge Bomb. So we'll just counter. What's good? Whoopsie Daisy. We're working our way to the GOAT status. I'm not sure if I earned that status just yet. Frustration. Not really sure why I would use that instead of Sludge Bomb, but go off, Queen. That was the first one. So this is Weezing 4. Ampharos. It's nice that Blissey's already out. So I was using 4 with the Focus Band, maybe? Yeah, that was definitely the Focus Band one. So Ampharos, Okay, so one will use Thunder. Oh, there's that Focus Punching one again. Ampharos 2 with the Focus Punch. That's, I mean, you gotta take your chance, I guess. 280 out of 360. So I'm at 77%. Focus Punch will do a max of 70 unless it crits. Okay. 3 will use Mega, or no, 3 will use Brick Bake, which is alright. 4 will use Thunderbolt. So yeah, we'll just counter again. I mean, if it uses the Thunderbolt stuff, it's fine, but I hope it's not physical ones. Thunder Wave, okay. Oh, then this is definitely 2. It's done this before. Okay, maybe it's not definitely 2. I just have a feeling, guys, that it's 2. It's gonna Focus Punch. Let's say it's probably Thunder Wave something faster. Yeah. Yeah, that it could be Thunder Waving because of that. So if it's 2 and it's Focus Punching, we go Gengar, that's free. But then if it's 1 and it uses Thunder, that's a lot. Oh, that Gengar's not living that. It's a roll with Gengar, so that's not good. 4 Thunderball, that's chunking Gengar for a lot. So, I mean, fuck, should we just, maybe it's just Toxic then, right? I think we just Toxic here. Because even on 2, you're living. Blissey is living on 2. Unless it gets Parrot, that's unfortunate. Damn, will it get Parrot? I guess we could just switch out. Ah, we can't though, we can't. We can't really switch out. So then we counter, Reflect. Whew, okay. Doesn't look like it's the Focus Punch, so... This is Ampharos 4. Thunderbolt, Fire Punch, Thunder Wave, and Reflect. Oh, it had Lum. Annoying. It's fine. But I can't really do anything here. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm really looking for the free Gengar switch, but I don't know if it's gonna Thunderbolt or Fire Punch, you know, next turn. Because ultimately, I feel like this is how we actually end up losing these, is like getting the greedy, like Gengar switch-ins. Like, I've definitely done that. So that's why I'm like, maybe unless it's like the third Pokemon, then I'll play a little bit more like liberally. But in most cases, I'm like, let's conserve what resources we have. Gengar has only got 133 HP as well, so like super squishy. So this is the Thunder Wave, maybe. Okay. That's fine. No problem, Blissey. You take your time. You already landed the Toxic? It's good with me. So if we're able... Okay, perfect. Now, this is a prime Gengar switch here, because it's most likely going to use Thunder Wave. And then I can just debond. Alright, so now hopefully you Thunder Wave. So was he gonna Thunderbolt? Okay. Alright. Nice. Okay, last Pokemon. Ninetales? Oh, we just saw you, buddy. What's good? Ninetales. Yeah, we just debond here, right? Yeah. There's not really any point in checking. It's the last mon. We'll just debond. Fine. So which one is this? Alright, so this is Ninetales 4. No quick claws or anything like that. Nice. Okay, so far so good. This is a high level battle. Alright, gentlemen. What do you got? Gentleman Brooks. Steelix? Ooh. This is like a Registeel Light. Alright, so Licks. Alright, so we got Earthquake on 1, Earthquake on 2. All of them are using Earthquake. For sure, it's Earthquake. Now, if we go Gengar here, what's the Gengar damage? Oh, that's negligible. That is a 4 hit with Ice Punch. Okay. So anyway, we'll have to go Gengar. Oh, wait. Am I playing this too fast? If we go Blissey, and then you will Earthquake. Oh, you know what then? We'll go Gengar, and then it'll use its less damaging move on, like it'll use like Rock Slide or Rock Tomb on Gengar, and then I can switch Blissey in and counter. That's probably my best play. Yeah, so we'll go Gengar. Let's see what you got. It's gonna be Earthquake. Yeah. So now, so Rock Tomb is okay. Wait. Rock Tomb can potentially keep my sub up. Dragon Breath will keep my sub up. Rock Slide will not. And then Iron Tail will, but it's not accurate. Iron Tail. How is Blissey doing Iron Tail? Oof. If it's Iron Tail, that's that's unfortunate. Now on Blissey, it will use Iron Tail. Or Earthquake, I guess. So we're kind of relying on not getting crit then. Right? We'd have to take it. Well, okay. Hopefully it's not 4. If it's Steelix 4 and it Iron Tails, that's the worst case scenario. But hopefully it doesn't land that. 3 will use Rock Slide, and then it'll Earthquake on Blissey. 2 will use Dragon Breath, and then 1 will either use, yeah, I think Rock Tomb. So we'll go Blissey. It's usually the first turn of the first battle, you know, first turn kind of thing, is that's what's making me pause and think. I think this is the play though. Iron Tail. Oh jeez. Okay, so this is 4. No crits. Oh, the defense drop. Oh, that really, like, unfortunately complicates things. That unfortunately complicates things. So now we're on -1 defense. I'm at 255. I don't think this is enough though. I'm at 70%. Oh wow, it actually is technically enough percent. Earthquake is doing a max. So Earthquake and Iron Tail are both hitting for the same amount of damage. It's hitting a max of 63%. I have 70%. So this should be able to counter, hopefully no crits though. We already got the spit at our defense drop, so like how unlucky would it be if we also got crit, right? Right? Am I just coping, or I think this is the play though. Counter. Iron Tail. Okay. Just don't get crit, Blissey. Oh, oh my god. Okay, we're fine. This is fine. This is all according to plan. Machamp. Machamp has chosen to show its face around here. Despite my vagueness, it's still chosen to reveal itself to us guys. So that was Steelix 4. Yeah. For sure. I mean, you're just asking for it eventually for this type of stuff to happen. So Steelix 4 had Quick Claw. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Steelix 4 had Quick Claw, guys. That's actually some good news. And let's try to keep a level head here. We already have Blissey at like negligible HP. Could it Rock Slide then? It could Rock Slide, right? Like let's say it's Machamp 1. It could Cross Chop or Rock Slide because wait. Let's say, okay, not one. One is a bad example. Let's say if it's 3. If it's Machamp 3, it could like Cross Chop or Thunder Punch or Ice Punch, right? And it's faster. I do have to switch out and just go Gengar, right? Like, there's not anything else I can do. I have to Gengar and there's D-Bond because I don't have time. I think. Oh, this is scary. This is really scary. Fire Blast. Yeah, like we have to go Gengar because it has the fire moves and stuff, so we have to go Gengar. Damn. Alright, I mean hopefully it's either Earthquakes or Revenge, unlikely. Either Earthquakes or Cross Chops. Okay guys, let's hope. Let's hope. No crits on this though. Whatever happens. Cross Chop. Okay, nice. I am like breathing a sigh of relief. Okay, so let's do this. Machamp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the Machamps that have Quick Claw, it cannot be that. Let's see. So it cannot be 3. Basically what I'm doing is I'm writing the numbers 1 to 8 and then just crossing it out when I rule out like, oh, it can't be this one. Because there's 8 Machamps, which is just another annoying thing about this Pokemon. Alright, so it can't be 3. I kind of expected more Machamps to have Quick Claw, but only one has Quick Claw. Most of them have the Scope Lens. So in that case, we can't do the Blissey stuff because like Blissey has really like low HP. So we don't have time. We have to Destiny Bond. It does not have Quick Claw though. It does not have Quick Claw. What if it Rock Slides and it misses the Rock Slide? I'm behind a substitute. Wouldn't that be better? We know it's a cross-chopping one. 5, I think they all have cross-chop though. Why wouldn't they, right? Oh, 7 doesn't have it. 7 and 8 don't have it, alright? So it's 1, 2, 4, 5, or 6. I was also surprised only one of them have quick. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Maybe we're just like thinking of another Pokemon. I know there's a couple. Maybe it's a Dawn fan or something that has like 3 or 4 quick laws, or I think it's Rhydon. I don't know. I think we substitute. Is that Greedy? No, because they don't have quick claw, so we can just at the end of the day we can just debond, right? And hopefully it just misses a rock slide. Okay. Okay, this is not the worst of scenarios because it kind of did what I wanted there. 4 quick. Oh, all of them have quick claw. Yeah, right. Yeah, Rhydon is. Let's see this. Oh, and then of course 3 of the 4 Rhydon sets have the horn drill stuff, so that's fun. But I think we just keep on substituting here. We have 4. We have 3 substitutes left, so that's like some chances here. Let's see what we got. Okay, no problem. We have debond. A crit. I'm telling you guys, substitute is OP. Oh, there we go. There we go. So now we can be a little bit on the offensive here. We'll Thunderbolt. And Gengar will land a para, hopefully. Okay, no problem. Just on the off chance he misses. Oh, Flamethrower? Okay. Oh, this looks like it's the Machamp I faced before, like that Machamp 4 with the Cross Chop, Earthquake, Flamethrower, and Rock Slide, because it's only Flamethrower and Rock Slide, right? But anyway, we can't really do anything because Blissey is like pretty much dead here. The only use of Blissey now is for Explosion. So, Machamp 4, what's it got? Scope Lens? Yeah. Okay guys, hopefully the last Mon is not like Doug Trio or something. Because that would suck. Hopefully it doesn't have counter. Oh, but I guess Explosion should be fine, but still. Okay, this is a little bit scary. What's it got here? What's in the back? Raichu? Okay. Raichu. So, it can't be Quick Claw or Scope Lens Raichu. Oh, it could be the Bright Powder one. Oh my god, if it's the Bright Powder one, that's so unfortunate. Lumberry, Cherry Berry, and Bright Powder. 2 of the 4 sets have Bright Powder, guys. I'm a little bit nervous. Yeah, 2 of the 4 sets have Bright Powder, but we don't, like, Earthquake is obviously a one-shot. We don't really have anything else we can do. Obviously Explosion is not the play then, we just have to Earthquake. Protect. Protect it. Use the move Protect. Okay, so it's 4. It is the Bright Powder one. Oh, Jesus. Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Protect, and Mega Kick. So if Metagross is going down, Blissey's definitely going down. Oh, this is scary, but we don't really have a choice. Oh! Okay. Thank you, Raichu. I really appreciate that. Very, very much appreciated. Wow. Alright, so guys, we saw some, like, threat level Pokemon, like Machamp, even Steelix to a certain extent. That Steelix 4. Annoying, but we made it through. Number 4. Oh, see, I mean, like, sometimes the thing is, I feel like you don't really realize when the luck actually is in your favor. Like, there it had Bright Powder, but we still landed it. So, like, you know, I feel like you're only likely to notice when the crits are, or you know, when you're not getting things, when you need it. But, okay, so Flygon, this is obviously a Gengar. With the Ice Punch, and it will Earthquake most of the time. I think all the time. Earthquake. Fire Blast? Oh geez, it could Fire Blast. Okay, so then let's see here. Earthquake damage on Blissey is not good. It's not good. Fire Blast is doing a max of 60% to Gengar. So if that crits, it's not good. That this Flygon also has Bright Powder, so that's annoying. Most players definitely notice and remember the bad luck. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's good to acknowledge when you have the good luck sometimes in that way too. Then because like if you're only looking at the bad things, it may like that's where I feel like a lot of people are saying like, oh, the Battle Tower is cheating, or like, you know, Battle Frontier is cheating. It's not. It's just luck of the draw. They're all Earthquaking, except for 2, which could yeah, it's probably gonna Fire Blast or Sunny Day. So we'll switch Gengar. Please don't be 2. Please don't be 2. Earthquake, nice. And then now I'm faster here. Versus all of them. Yeah, I'm faster versus all of them. Any like quick claws, anything to watch out? So 2 has oh, can't be 2. So 1 has Bright Powder. Oh, it's 1. Okay, so we missed once, but are we gonna miss twice? Like, can you do it again? Can you do it again? Okay. Nice. Lanturn. Lanturn. Flygon 1 had Bright Powder. That's nice. It's nice to take out. Nice. Okay, so we burned Lanturn 3. It cannot be Lanturn 3 with Bright Powder. So now 1 is gonna Surf. Or maybe, yeah, it's probably gonna Surf. 2 will Thunderbolt or Surf. 3, same thing. So this is a Blissey play over here. Your Lanturn, which one? Thunder Wave. By the way, I mean, like, when I'm saying, like, Lanturn 1 will do this, Lanturn 2 will do this, I'm usually saying, like, what is the worst case scenario? So, for example, like, Lanturn 1, the worst thing that it could do to Gengar is chunk it for 70% with Surf. It happened to use Thunder Wave, which is, like, not, you know, that's fine. But that's kind of what I'm, like, thinking about when I go through these sets here. So now Surf, it's going to do a max of like 16% on Blissey, and it also has Confuse Ray and Attract, but that's fine. Yeah, hopefully it just lands Toxic here. Come on, Blissey. Oh, everything. Guys, this is the good luck we're talking about. So it was confused. It went through the confusion, went through the paralysis. It hit the Toxic. Like, damn. Really, like, pulling out all the stops. You got, Breeze, you got 2 Bright Powder misses on today's stream. the stream before that, you got 2 bright powders and a focus band. 2 bright powders and a focus band in back-to-back hits. Jeez, dude. Yeah. And then the one before that, you had triple bright powder. Damn. I mean, at that triple bright, you just gotta like put the game down. At that point, what's really left? Triple bright powder, 10% times, I think, what is that? 10% to the power of 3 or something. Wow. Oh, were we just paralyzed this whole turn? Oh, we must have just been hitting ourselves. Alright, no problem. Snapped out. Oh, and actually, now is a really good time to switch. Because I think it'll confuse right here. But let's say it surfs. That's 70%. There's no way I'm risking that. There's no way I'm risking that. Confuse ray, that's fine. This is Lanturn 1. 1 out of 1,000. Yeah, that is a 1 out of 1,000 chance for that to happen. That's crazy. Sometimes the game just doesn't want you to hit. Yeah. In some ways, I'm taking a chance by not running like aerial ace or something, but I don't know. Like, my team does have some weaknesses, but I like it for what it is. Like, I was thinking as well, what if I do actually change out count or aromatherapy for counter? But at the end of the day, like, versus the threats on this specific team, like, it's just not really worth it. Like, even versus like MACHAMP, Blaziken, there's a couple things, like even like Gengars, you know, you can't really do anything with Toss. Even opposing Blissey, like, you can't really do anything with Toss. So in that way, like, aromatherapy has more use, which is interesting. Oh, a crit. Oh, and it hit itself, I think. Yeah, okay. It's all good, Blissey, no problem. Hariyama. Guys, it is a Hariyama, guys. This is a funny Pokemon. It has like so much health. Oops. Wow. Hariyama 1 with Cross Chop is not killing Blissey? It's a max of 85%. I mean, it most likely does at this range. But still, that's weird. But it's using the Cross Chop, so no problem. Or Fake Out. Okay, nice. Cross Chop. Okay, hold on. So now, it's not 4, because 4 had Fake Out. And this is the last Pokemon. Alright, so do 1, 2, or 3 have... 2 has Quick Claw. 2 and 3 have Quick Claw. Okay. Now into Gengar, 3 has Rock Slide, which is dealing a max of 51%. 2 just has the punches, and it's only doing like a quarter damage to Gengar. Alright, we'll substitute. Oh wait. Maybe we shouldn't, and we should just Destiny Bond. I don't know if I have the time. If the Quick Claw is gonna pop off, I'd rather we just Destiny Bond. Slide. It's most likely 3. Okay. Nice. Another win there. I don't want to jinx myself, so I'm just not gonna say anything about these matches. How long we have 45 minutes. We've been streaming for only 45 minutes. Maybe I've already said too much. Number 5. Oh, we're training with a scary face. Machamp has scary face. You have Machamp. Golem. Some of these guys have Quick Claw, but these all have Earthquake and stuff. And then Gengar just comes in. Yeah, this is a 2-shot. This is a 2-shot. They're all 2-shots. But, however, what I have to note with Golem is the Quick Claws. Because 3 of the 4 Golems have Quick Claw, except for 2. 2 has a Focus Punch substitute. Substitute on Golem? Okay. So now into Metagross. 1. We used Earthquake. I mean, this is technically just a 1-shot with our Earthquake, but do I want to make a risky play like that? Like, probably not. 1's gonna Earthquake for sure. 2 will substitute or Focus Punch. I mean, actually 2 can't even do anything to Gengar, so that's totally fine if it's 2. 3 Earthquake, 4 Earthquake. So hopefully it's not the Quick Claw stuff here. Oh, but you know what though? If it is the Quick Claw stuff, wouldn't it be better to just Earthquake it? Because I'm just Earthquaking once here. Do all of my Earthquakes kill? No. Earthquake on Golem. Oh, but it can't be Golem 2. Oh, you know what though? If it's Golem 2, that's fine. So, if it's Golem 2, that's fine. Golem 1 will use Rock Tomb on Gengar. Okay. And then I can just outpace with Ice Punch. Golem 3 will use Flamethrower on Gengar. And then Golem 4 is Rock Slide. So Golem 4 is the big threat here out of all the Golems, because it has Rock Slide, at which point I would have to switch Blissey, and then we have to do the stupid counter thing of getting hit with the Rock Slide and then countering the Earthquake. Because, yeah, Blissey's not taking a lot of these Rock Slides. Okay. Alright. Hopefully it's 2. Let's hope it's 2. Focus Punch. Oh, it can't. Oh my god! Yo! The first turn explosion? Guys, this is another reason why Gengar is just so good. Holy shit, the hard switch into Gengar just to get exploded on. So this was 3 or 4. Damn. Okay, if I stayed in, so this is like a really good example here of just playing safe. Like 3 and 4. So 3 and 4 both would have been a 1-shot with Earthquake, but then Explosion would have done like around 78%. So, holy, yo, that was pretty sick. Ludicolo. Guys, we got Ludicolo in the chat. Okay. Yeah, this is a toxic kind of thing. This is for sure toxic. It's gonna surf. Well, unless it's 3. If it's Ludicolo 3, that's totally fine. Oh, actually 3 and 4 are both completely fine into Gengar. If it's 1, it'll surf. If it's 2, it'll surf. So we'll go Blissey. Surf. So it's either 1 or 2. I feel like 1 probably would have used the Rain Dance, so it's likely 2 with the Ice Beam, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch. And what does it have? Shell Bell? Okay. So I would just Toxic this. Yeah, that was satisfying. A crit! Guys, another crit. We're getting exploded on and crit, and we're still taking these, like... So there should be 1 more Pokemon, and then we have 3 more Pokemon face, and then after that is gonna be the boss. I would just surf here, why not? Or soft boiled rather. Which one is this? 2. Did you miss Anabel? Oh, not yet. Not yet. I'm just about to end the 5th battle, so there's the 6th one, and then the 7th one is Anabel. So, not yet. Yeah. Can't really do anything else. But yeah, what's good, Kragma? How much is Surf doing on Gengar? It's 77%, yeah, no point. On Metagross it's 55%, so we'll just stay in here. No point in switching. I guess we could have saved some of the soft boils, but it's fine. This is the 2nd Pokemon, it's almost dead. Next turn, I think. Oh, this turn, okay. Magmar? I read MA and I was like, oh, is that my boy? But it's not. It's Magmar. Oh, shit. I still wrote Machamp because I don't... I'm losing it, guys. Okay, Magmar. So, okay, one of these have Brick Break for sure. Alright, so 1 has Brick Break, 2 will Fire Blast, 3 Cross Chop. 3 is the cross chopping one with the scope lens, so that's unfortunate. 4 has Cross Chop, so yeah, this is a pretty likely Gengar play. Yeah, the Matchmar. Yeah, okay, Cross Chop, no problem. Not all of the Magmar sets have Cross Chop, so it's not 1 or 2. This is Magmar 3 or 4. Switch to Gengar just in case, yeah, for sure. You can never be too safe, right? So now Cross Chop. We'll see here. This is the 3rd Pokemon. Do you guys have Quick Lens? No, you Quick Lens. Do you guys have Quick Lens? Do you guys have Quick Claw? No, you don't. Both of 3. Okay, so 3 and 4 both have Scope Lens. And it's slower, so we'll just debond. I mean, 60 plus is not even like that bad. I'm sure I'll start to lose it when we go even higher, like. This is Magmar 3. Quick Lens increases crit when going first. But that's kind of something that I don't appreciate about the later gens, is the power creep is insane. Like, I mean, already in Gen 4, you get the physical special split, so like everything is doing more damage. And then when you look at the recent gens, you get like all these crazy items. You get, you know, everything has priority. Like, what's going on? Like, Feraligatr. So even though we have Thunderbolts, I am probably gonna switch Blissey here. Feraligatr. I mean, like, as a backup, we can use Gengar if something dies or something, but it's quite unlikely. But how many have Earthquake? Like, okay, let's start from the beginning. 1 will use Surf, 2 could use Surf, 3, oh, it's half Surf and half Earthquake. 1 and 2 will use Surf, 3 and 4 will use Earthquake. So what is the lesser... What is actually the worst of two evils here? Is if I switch Gengar and it uses Surf. That's probably the worst condition. That's 65%. New forms that are too... Yeah. I don't know. I played Sword and Shield, and that was even that was, it was pretty fun for me. But I saw the problems with it. And then I played Scarlet and Violet, and I was like, it's just not for me. This recent Pokemon is just not for me. So, okay, let's assume that it's the Earthquaking one. Feraligatr's special attack isn't the best. Gengar can most likely tank and take a hit with T-Ball. See, but that's the problem there, is it can most likely, which I have a problem with the most likelies. Like, I don't really like that. So, it's looking like this is a Blissey thing here. And then if it happens to Earthquake, it's only doing a max of 26%. So that should be fine. Surf is obviously doing much less, 15%. So yeah, we'll go Blissey. It's gonna be Earthquake. So this is 3 or 4. No crits. Nice. We could counter this. It will use Earthquake. It will for sure use Earthquake. Because that's the move that does the most damage. Now if we switch Gengar, there's no point. There's no point if we switch Gengar, because if we go back into Blissey from Rock Slide, that's like another 20%. Yeah, and then like Pump is like 17%. So we'll just counter, because we have the resource of Blissey on high HP. Like, it's not worth it to switch out, I think here. We'll just have to counter. And then like hope for no crits. Even if it is a crit, I mean, I guess that would have been fine, but still. So this is 3 or 4. So let's see what's the items they got. 4 has scope lens. Ooh. Oh, 3 and 4 has scope lens. 3 and 4 has scope lens. That is scary. Lapras. Okay, this is a Gengar thing here. And the reason this is a Gengar thing is because it has Horn Drill, I believe, and Sheer Cold. Does it have Horn Drill? I think so. Right. Oh yeah. 7 has Horn Drill. Oh, 7 and 8 have Horn Drill. But what I'm actually more scared of is the Sheer Cold, because at least Horn Drill I have the immunity. Sheer Cold, I have to be behind a substitute. Sir, okay. This is still the best thing that we could have done. By far, because now we know that it's not one of the casino sets. 7 and 8 are the only ones that have this kind of stuff. Let's just make sure. Yeah, 7 and 8 are the only sets that have the Sheer Cold Horn Drill, and they don't have Surf. So it can't be one of those. You would sub. Let's see here. Lapras 2. So do any of these have the rest stuff? So it can't be. Okay, we're gonna have to write this down, guys, because there's actually 8 Laprases here, and this is starting to like threaten a little bit. So I'm just writing 1 to 8. It cannot be 7 or 8. And Feraligatr had scope lens. These guys don't carry scope lens though. Yeah, no scope lens. And only Surf, so it can't be one. It cannot be one without Surf. So it can't be 3. That's really, really nice. So the Dragon Dancing one is out. It can't be 5. It can't be 6. Wow. This actually eliminates a lot of stuff. So it's either 1, 2, or 4. Okay. So 1 has Surf, Attract, Confuse, Race, Sing. That's totally fine for Blissey. 2, Surf, Ice Beam, Body Slam, Roar. Again, that's fine. 4 has only special attack moves. So this is a Blissey play here. There's not even any reason to risk Gengar, like substitute, anything like that. We just go back into Blissey. And so 4 has Lum. 2 has Quick Claw. Ice Beam. So this could be either 2 or 4. Do these guys threaten in any way though? Not really. I don't see that they do. We'll just, yeah, this is second pump, we're just soft boiled. Who knows when the crit's coming? This is Lapras 4, okay. But damn, I mean, even the combination of those two moves, Surf and what else did it use? Oh, well, we knew it wasn't 7 and 8 because they don't have Surf. So I guess even just showing Surf shows like a lot of sets that it's not, which is nice. Miss, no problem. Oh, this thing has Lumberry, I think, too. Oh, it's 2 then, never mind. It's Quick Claw 1. Surf, Ice... Oh, wait, what? Yeah, you use Body Slam, right? I use Body Slam, I think. So, that's gotta be 2. Whoops. So we landed it there, no Lumberry. So we just keep healthy. Even if Blissey gets iced, I'm not gonna switch out, I don't think. Okay, we'll just keep healthy. Yeah. Slam. Okay. I think still have, yeah, one more turn, I think. Here. Wow. It used like Body Slam and Ice Beam and stuff, but we didn't get parried or frozen. Again, just another example of this good luck. Last Pokemon, Lanturn. Alright, so is this a, is this just a counter here? I think we just counter, right? Because if it has a physical move, it'll use it. One will use Surf, two will use like Surf. Oh, actually, never mind then. Oh, they didn't even have any physical moves. Okay, so we're just Toxic then. Rain Dance. Okay, so this is Lanturn 3. Pump, Thunder, Confuser, and Rain Dance. It'll use an attacking move here, so I mean it's the last mon, it doesn't matter anyway. What's it got? Bright Powder? Perfect. Crit? Oh no. Oh, it's Rain. Obviously it does that much. Yeah, 30%. It's quite a bit. So yeah, we're just stalling out this Blissey, or stalling out the Lanturn, and then we'll get into the final battle, which is definitely going to be exciting. And the music slaps, like all aspects of the music, like the French horns, the percussion, the cymbal, like just everything in Gen 3 is just so tight, the music. Like some people say Gen 3 is just using too much horn or French horn, but I think it's a good amount. It makes it catchy. And it even missed. Nice. Nice. Alright, so that's it. Oh, we didn't update this last time. Okay, guys, so this is Salon Maiden Anabel. Excuse me, but our leader, the Salon Maiden, is on her way here in hopes of battling you. She should be arriving very shortly. Okay, so what I've done with my team is I've built it to specifically face and counter her team. So provided that there's no crits on turn 1 with her Raichu, like provided it doesn't crit or para me, this should be fairly simple. So let's see how we apply our Pokemon here. So it's going to start Raichu. She'll always start Raichu. So for this we have Earthquake. So again, I mean, it outspeeds. Oops, this is Raichu Gold. Metagross. So Raichu does a max of 52%. So if it crits, it could potentially kill. Let's see the roll on that. 31% chance to OHKO on a crit. Alright, so that's the threat. Or if it paras, that's a 10% chance. Other than that, it can reflect, but it's not too big of a deal. So hopefully it just Thunderbolts and no crits, no paras, anything like that. Or if it Calm Minds, that's even better. Calm Mind, perfect. That is perfect. So now you'll get to see the plan in action, how this is working. It's pretty sick, if I do say so myself. So this is an OHKO. Wait, it's not? This is not an OHKO? Okay, fine. I guess technically it's not an OHKO, because this is a 93% chance. This is a 93.8% chance to OHKO, so it's very unlikely that this happens. But fine, let's roll with it. So now this is +1 special attack, so max roll, it'll do a max of 77% on Metagross. Yeah, what an oof, but I mean, like, I maxed out Metagross's attack there, so there's only so much that we could do. Like, it's unfortunate, right? But yo, hopefully it just Calm Minds again. Rest. Oh, but you're trolling Raichu, because you got really extremely lucky. So now you're most likely dead. Right? Like 6% times 6%. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, they're greedy. Snorlax. Okay, so this is part 2 of this plan here. So she always sends out Snorlax second. So what I know that it's gonna do is it's gonna curse up. It's always gone for the curses. So this is Snorlax. Oops, not silver. Snorlax Gold. Yeah, so it has Curse, Return, Rest, and Shadow Ball. So I'll just switch in Blissey. Return? Oh. Okay. That's fine, I guess. 50% max. Unless it's a crit. Okay, that's fine. Do I boom? Yeah, I do boom on this next one, yeah. Exactly. So this is a pretty much, like, even on a crit return, like it never, I feel like it never has return. Like, it's always gone for the curse. But even on a crit return, it is like a 6.3% chance to OHKO Blissey, so that's like never happening. Most of the time it curses. So now I can just go back into Metagross, and it doesn't even have any stat boosts. Curse. So now it's +1 on defense. Latios has Bright Powder. So that's the really nice thing about Destiny Bond, is like it doesn't even matter with the Bright Powder because it's dependent on Gengar's HP. So it's just like a nice workaround. Like, you don't even have to worry about that. And then for Snorlax, I believe only one of the 8 sets, obviously like excluding the silver and gold, only one of the 8 sets have Quick Claw. So again, like, or sorry, not Quick Claw, only one of the 8 sets have Bright Powder, I believe. Oh, since I'm here, let's just check. Whoops. Oh, okay. My bad. Of the Snorlax sets, none of them have Bright Powder, which is really nice because I can just, it gives me the free explosion here. So now it's a max of +1, right? Max of +1 defense against Metagross's explosion is dealing 171%. So let's say if it's even on max, if it's +2, explosion is dealing a minimum of 128%. Like, these are good stats. Like, this is exactly why I use explosion. So even on +3 defense, explosion is doing a minimum of 102%. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Because if not for explosion, you have to use like a stab fighting move, right? Which is inaccurate. Like cross chop, that's not great. Now for the last mon, which is a Latios. Explosion is crazy. And then yes, and here it's just a free Destiny Bond because Gengar is always faster, so he'll always outspeed. Let's see here, Latios. So yeah, Latios has 131 speed and Bright Powder, but it doesn't matter because of Destiny Bond. And yeah, it's used a Psychic Kill. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty surefire way of like dealing with the Anabel Gold set. Because the only things that can happen for it to go wrong are like if Metagross gets crit or parried. It's pretty solid. Nice, and then you get 20 whole BP plus another 30 from the guy who bet on you. $7-0. Yeah, that was a clean fight. I like for that that boss specifically, like that's why I built my team this way. You know, starting off Metagross so then I can Earthquake, having Gengar with the Destiny Bond for Latios that has Bright Powder. Like, it's very intentional. So when it comes off, like when you're able to pull it off, it's really satisfying. What do I spend the BP on? Most of the time, like in the past, I've spent it on cool moves for like other playthroughs. Like if I also have done some RNG manipulation, right? So like I have some shiny Pokemon that like I want to use for other playthroughs. So for example, like on Zangoose, like shiny Zangoose, I'll use the BP, trade him to here, and then like get Sword Stance and stuff like that on him, and Rock Slide. It makes the other playthroughs like pretty fun as well. Yeah, I figured I would just show you my favorite Pokemon as well. This is my favorite of all time, the Bold Milotic. Marvel Scale. It's pretty much like Blissey number 2. But it's a little bit worse when it comes to the crits, is the thing. It's a nice strat, just turn 1. Yeah, turn 1 is a little bit scary. But it's a 6.25% chance to crit, right? And then a 10% chance to para. Even on a para, you'd have to get parried for that Earthquake to not hit. So like I try to find what's the most like consistent answer. Like of the resources and stuff that you have in Gen 3, of the Pokemon that you have, I feel like this is pretty much like as surefire as it can be. Maybe not, but it's pretty much up there. Alright, so yeah, that's it guys. That's pretty much everything. Yeah, most likely tomorrow I will start earlier. Just because it's Saturday. I think the weekend, I might start in the morning or afternoon. Yeah, other than that, I guess, you know, let me know. Primarily, I'm going to be doing like the Battle Tower, but supposing I can get to that 154 again, I do want to do some other stuff if I can. So we'll see where the streak takes us. And yeah, we'll have fun and take it from there. Until I guess tomorrow, you know, take it easy, guys, and peace. And thanks for tuning in, or for anyone who's like watching it on the VOD, thank you for that as well. No problem. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys on next one. Thanks. Yeah, have a good weekend, guys.